Thanks for coming to Barre today. We're gonna start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift those legs up in those hip sockets, lift the rib cage up off the waist, roll the shoulder blades down the back, engage that core, lift the chin, level the head, back of the head over the back of the spine. Really feel that head balanced perfectly where you are. Inhale the arms up and exhale down. On the inhale, let your rib cage expand. And on the exhale, push up with your diaphragm to push all the air out of your lungs. One more time. And exhale. Nice. We're going to be doing one-sided work today, working from one side to the other to make sure that we don't let our strong side take over. Certainly something I am always watching for. Let's start in our second position. So feet are wider than hip distance, feet at about a 45-degree angle. Starting with your hands on your hips, just push those hips straight down, knees open. You should be able to see your toes inside your knees. You can extend your arms now. It's just helpful to have kind of that push motion on your hips. And we're going to start with some plies. Okay. Plie, plie, nice. Plie, really good. Keeping those hips going straight up and down. So try not to push the glutes behind you. Trying to keep that head and shoulders up toward the sky. Plie, nice. Just warming up the glutes, the quads, the adductors. Really good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. Side, 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 side. So swaying side to side, staying in this second position, feeling one quad engage and then the other. Side, 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 side. Core still engaged. Head and torso still lifted. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Walk those feet in. We're going to come into our first position now. So start with feet parallel. Put those right toes on the ground. Open that right knee. Feel the rotation coming all the way up to the hip. Left toes open. So feel those legs spiraling out. We're going to come into our développé, side to side. So arms out for balance. We're going to run one toe up the leg, extend the leg, bring it back down. Other side, run the toe up the leg, extend the leg, bring it down. So we're going to move through side to side, trying to keep that knee lifted as you extend into the développé. Nice. So lift it up, keep it high, extend, lift, extend, lift, extend. Really nice. Using that core for balance, really locking that in, nice and slow, using your muscles here. Extend, lift, extend, lift, extend. For 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it down. Last warm-up move, let's come into a glissade. So we can start with a step and a plie coupe, step, step, step. So just a little balance as you come to the side. If you'd like, You can turn this into a jump, 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 jump. Nice job catching that balance. Jump, jump for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it. All right, hopefully you're a little bit warm now, a little looser, heart rate beating. Let's pick up our weights and come into our arm series. We're gonna start with our fly, feet parallel, nice little bit of a soft knee, hinging from that hip, no booty out, no booty in, nice straight spine, engaged core. Roll those shoulder blades back, fly those arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Beautiful, squeeze and squeeze, nice job. Squeeze and squeeze. 4 more like this, and we're gonna come into some variations. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze with the left. Now the right. So we're coming back to center here and right. When you bring that arm up, the shoulder stays square to the mat. So we're not lifting the shoulder up like that. Shoulder stays square to the mat. Focus on the back. Don't drop the head down to your chest. Nice and in line with your tailbone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms up. Now we'll drop one, lift, drop, and lift. Drop and lift, drop and lift. A little bit harder here because we're keeping that static hold on the non-working side. And lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms back to center again. This time we're going to do our pulses, one arm at a time. Lift up that left arm, pulse, 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 pulse. Really focus on the shoulder blade. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that arm, lift the right, and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Again, shoulders square to the mat or the floor, keeping them level. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, shake out those shoulders, roll them out. We're going to come into our overhead press. So arms open, up, bring them in and up, open and up, in and up. So when you bring them in, palms facing each other, palms stay facing each other as we lift up. Shoulders are pushed down, so we're not trying to shrug our shoulders through this movement. And up, out, up, in, up, out, up, in, up. Nice. Up. 4 more sets. 4, up. 3, up. 2, up. Last one. Up. Arms open, one arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it up, other arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. And side, 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 side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. Nice. Not giving those shoulders a break. We're going to come into our side raise now. So again, feet parallel, lifting up, engaging the core, rolling the shoulder blades back, keeping the shoulders down, side raise and down, side raise and down. Great. Lift and down, lift and down. Really locking those shoulder blades down as you lift. So feel them going down the back as you lift. A lot of this work it starts in the back. That helps to lift the arms up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep arms up. Drop one arm, other, drop and drop for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms up and we pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. We're going to come down to the mat for our triceps. We're going to be in our bird dog position here. So coming down to all fours. You're just going to hold one weight in one hand, other hand right under that shoulder, knees right under the hips. Engage the core from below. We're not going to let that belly fall down. Lift that arm up, pulse, pulse, pulse. If you'd like, you can lift the opposite leg to bring a little more core into it. If you're doing that, you really need to be diligent about that supporting shoulder. That hand that's on the mat, you kind of want to collapse into it when you've just got that 2 points of contact with the floor. Let's stay strong through that shoulder. Pulse, pulse, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range, tricep, push back. Push, push, and push. The elbow stays next to the body, not letting it flare out to the side. Rotating through that tricep push back for 4, 3, 2, 1. One last pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can sit back, roll that wrist of that supporting arm. Let's switch to the other side. Set that right hand right under the shoulder. You can extend the right leg. We're going to start with that lift. So palm up to the sky, seeing if you can keep that hand above the glutes. Hips square, shoulders square. If you've got that leg lifted, don't let the hip drop toward the mat. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range tricep push back, rotating that palm center and up, center and up. Big squeeze at the top, getting that hand as high up toward the ceiling as you can. Check in with that supporting shoulder, still strong and lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Nice. Coming back to standing for our last arm move. We're going to do some standing bicep work. Mat to the side. So picking up your weights, feet parallel, lifting up, setting your posture. We are going to come into a 90-degree position, palms facing up to the sky, hips square, shoulders square, bicep curl here. So we're a little bit discombobulated in our position. Each arm is working a little bit differently. Keeping those elbows parallel to the floor if you can. Really focusing on that strong core so you don't try to swivel your shoulders into a more natural position. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Try bicep curls on this side. Nice. Keeping those elbows up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Let's do this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just do 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and you made it. Weights down, weights to the side, getting your chair or going over to your wall or banister, whatever you will be using for your bar. If you have your paper plate or glider handy, we are going to start with a rond de jambe. You can do this just foot on the floor. It just moves a little bit more smoothly if we have something to glide under us. So one hand on the bar, other arm can be on your hip, or it can be out to the side. First position, feel that spiral all the way up to the hips, point the toe, circle, circle, and now plie, circle, 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 plie, and circle, 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 plie, and circle. Nice. 2, plie, come through. 1, 2, plie, come through. 1, 2, plie, come through. 2 more like this. 2, plie, come through. Last one like this. 2, plie, come through. Stay in this plie. So this leg next to the bar, staying bent, head and torso still super tall, not bowing at the waist, moving through this rond de jambe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying in this plie for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Switch to the other side. We're going to be in our first position. 1, 2, plie, bring it through. 1, 2, plie, bring it through. 1, 2, plie, 1, 2, plie. Nice. Really good plies. I'm liking this going straight down. That body remains in the same plane, not leaning forward or back. 2 more. 1, 2, plie, bring it through. 1, 2, plie, bringing it through, staying in this plie, circle, circle. You can balance if you'd like. Circle, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and plie, pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rise up. Nice. We are going to come into a one-legged tendu squat. So we're going to have our feet parallel, and we are going to point the toe out into a tendu. So just run the toe along the floor as we come in, single leg squat. So all the weight is on this standing leg next to the bar. And now we tendu to the side, single leg squat, back and squat, side and squat, front, squat, back, side, squat, back, squat. So here we are pushing those glutes behind us. We've got our feet in parallel. That upper body will bow a little as those glutes push behind us. Squat, front, squat, side, squat, back, squat, side, and squat. Nice. 4, side, back, side, and 3. We're doing a lot. Side, back, side, and 2. Side, back, side, last set, side, back, side. Keep this toe here. Just, you can also lift it up off the ground, use your bar for balance or work on your balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, other side. Let's not neglect that left glute, or whichever glute for you. For me, it's my left. Feet parallel, tendu, squat, tendu, squat, tendu, squat, tendu, and squat. Keep it going. Pushing those glutes behind. Just a gentle weight on that toe. It's more for balance than anything else. Squat, back, squat, and side. 4 more. Front, side, back, and side. 3, side, back, and side. 2, side, back, side. Last one, side, back, side. Get ready to pulse. You can try to lift that toe, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna do a little bit for our calves, a little bit for our core. We're gonna do a kind of a standing half moon variation. So feet together, lift up onto those toes, squeezing the inner thighs together, heels lifted as much as you can, arm up, keeping the hips in place. We are going to bring that rib cage up over to the side. So high up on those toes, not bending that body forward. You want to be straight up and down. No movement on the sagittal plane. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. Reach, 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 reach. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those feet down. We're going to do the other side. So feet together, thighs together, knees together. Rise up onto those toes. Reset that squeeze. Arm up and over, open. Up and over, open. Locking those hips in place. Just lifting that rib cage up and over towards your bar. Up and over. No twist, no bend. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and we pulse, 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 pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. See if you can balance, arms up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those thighs together. Lift the heels up off the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Face your bar. Give your calves a little stretch. Nice straight line of the body, heels down to the floor. Just get this little stretch here. Don't want a calf cramp. Okay, we're gonna face the chair now. Ball is optional. It's just to help you keep the position of your knees. So ball, rolled up towel, throw pillow, or nothing is totally fine. We're going to bend over toward the chair, lift that leg, hips square, little circle to the front, circle, circle, circle. So you're lifting the leg to the side. This hip is not lifting with it. Circle, 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 circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Switch to the other side. Ball behind this knee. And we are going to lift to the side, circle to the front, little circle, 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 circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Shake it out. Coming back to the other side. Last standing move, we're going to do a hamstring curl. So if you don't have a ball, that's fine. Your heel's just going to come a little closer to your glute. If you do have something to squish, kick, kick, kick toward your glute. Nice standing, straight line body. Kick toward the glute. You should feel the hamstring working hard. Kick, 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 kick. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other leg. Squeeze that ball, or just kick the heel toward the glute. Kick, kick, kick. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Put your chair to the side. Grab your mat. It's time to come into our core series. We are going to start in a plank. Sure, yeah. Fairly square. We're going to start in a plank. You can be either elbows or hands. I kind of prefer hands because it gives you a little more leverage. Hands or elbows right under shoulders. You can be on your knees. Just have a nice straight line from the top of the head down to the knee, or on your toes. Again, straight line, top of the head to the heel. And we are going to do alternating passes. So just open that knee, bring the toe to the knee, open and open. Tap and tap. So the hard part of this is trying to control the roll of your hips. They want to roll side to side to make this a little bit easier. Using your core to stabilize that pelvis. Tap and tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. We're going to do static holds. We're going to do 8 on each side. You can just hold the plank, or you can come into that one-legged passe plank. Getting set up here. Choose your plank. First hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to a child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Palms flat on the mat in front of you, pushing back, stretching the shoulders, stretching the hips. Coming up to a seated position. Well, our 90-degree rate, our pretzel position. So the bottom leg straight in front of you, 90-degree bend of the knee, top leg straight out to the side, 90-degree bend, supporting arm, strong, not collapsing into the shoulder. Top hand on your hip. We're gonna lift, lift, lift this knee. Lift, lift, lift. So feel the work happening here in your obliques, a little bit in the back too. The lift is coming from your upper body, not from your hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push back, push, push, push. Keeping that knee nice and hovered, strong through that supporting shoulder. Push, push. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now kick, 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 kick. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 90-90, straight in front, straight to the side, strong supporting shoulder, starting with that lift, 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 shortening this muscle to lift the leg, lift, 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 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push back, 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 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kick, 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 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that leg down, coming onto our back. Back flat. One ankle over the opposite knee, trying to keep this knee open. Fingertips lightly touching your ears. We're gonna lift up and then reach the elbow toward that knee. Up and twist. Up and twist. So first working the rectus abdominis down the center of the abs, and then twist to work the obliques. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Pressing that belly button down as you lift to make sure that the work is going all the way up and down those abs. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. For 4, twist. 3, twist. 2, twist. Last one, like this, a twist. Now reach those arms up, 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 pulsing here. Still got this asymmetric thing going on with our legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Arms back, fingertips lightly touching the ears, up and twist. Up and twist. So we've already done a lot of this up. Those abs should be feeling it. They should be getting nice and tired. And twist. Up and twist. Up. Twist. Up and twist. For 4, twist. 3, twist. 2, twist. Last one, twist. Arms up, pulse, reach, up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencil stretch, arms behind, legs extended. Reach, reach. Nice elongation here. And let's come into a side plank. You can do elbow or hand. I'm going to choose elbow for this one. And on your side plank, you have the option of being on both knees, top leg extended, both legs extended, legs stacked. We're going to do some dip, 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 dip. Just a little up and down with those hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, get ready to dip, 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 dip. Little up and down with those hips. Make sure they get all the way up at the top for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the other side, we're going to do a thread the needle, reach and open, reach and open. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Reach through for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's finish off our core series with a side lying leg lift. We're going to work those inner thighs. So you can have your arm extended, use it as a pillow, or you can prop your head up, top foot planted on the mat, bottom foot flexed, lift, 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 raising that leg up. Feel that inner thigh work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the top leg, both legs together, not touching the floor. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really feel the obliques working here to get you into this lift. Lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling to the other side. Crossing over that top foot, flex the bottom foot, lift, lift. So really going for height here. As tall up off the mat as you can. Lift, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that top leg. Don't let them touch the mat. Lift, lower, lift, lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them high, top arm extended. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it. Let's do some stretching. Let's start with a hip flexor stretch. So kneeling here, hands on hips, reach 1 foot forward, way more than 90 degrees, keeping those hands to keep the hips parallel, push them forward. Feel the stretch on the hip flexor and the quad. You can reach your arms behind, open your chest, stretch your shoulders. Push back, reach for those extended toes, trying to reach the head forward, 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 keeping the hip back. Big stretch on the hamstring. We did some hamstring work today. Also a little bit of a cat stretch. Switching to the other side, hands on hips, step that leg forward, push the hips up. This time you can cross one arm over, stretching across the back and the shoulder. Switch that arm. Pushing back into a hamstring stretch. Reach toward those toes. Both hands to the mat. Step your legs out into a V. Standing V stretch here. Toes pointing in. Really feeling your torso. You can grab onto each elbow, let your torso hang, and be a counterweight to give you a nice stretch here. And slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Open those feet into your second position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plie. Inhale up. Exhale, plie. One more time. Gentlemen, take your bow. Ladies, take your curtsy. Thank you for joining Barre today. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a great